Entertainment Schmig.
TV, and more TV as all of the networks have their upfronts this week. Yesterday, we learned that Bones will be back on Fox for one final season.
Oh, when's that on? I'll have to check it out.
It's a good show.
It is a good show, but it's a little long in the tooth.
It really is. They're together. They have a child.
Yeah.
And they all have bones.
And they keep renewing that. Pretty soon they'll be Social Security eligible.
And, of course, Fox, the same thing. It's like everything old is new again. They're going to do shows based on the movie The Exorcist, Lethal Weapon. And Guy will be happy to know, although I don't think any of the fans of this show want you to watch it since you are solely responsible for canceling it the first time. The return of Prison Break. It's coming back, and most of the cast is coming back, too.
Well, yeah, have they worked?
Yeah, not really. It's been 7 years since it's been off the air. So for right now, it's just going to be a one.
This is like what they've been doing, settling into suburbia.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Guys waiting for Black Donnellys and Swingtown.
I'm also waiting for the finish of Smash.
So, yeah,
I love
I like
Smash.
Smash, too.
Yeah.
24 is coming back, but without Kiefer Sutherland. I'll explain why in a minute, but they're doing 24 Legacy. It'll debut right after the Super Bowl, and it's going to store Corey Hawkins. He played Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton, and he also plays Heath in The Walking Dead. Now on to ABC, and the reason Kiefer Sutherland is not doing a 24 is because
he couldn't bust through the perimeter.
No.
Too old.
He's gotten promoted. He's playing the president in a drama called Designated Survivor. He's the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, and he suddenly becomes president because a terrorist attack kills everyone else in the line of succession. So they're like, let's go to HUD. Who's in the office at HUD? Kiefer Sutherland? You're the man.
I got to look that up. What place in the line of succession that is?
That's like 73rd.
Yeah,
It's gotta
right.
be down the
The
list.
guy in HUD.
Man.
Really?
You're the highway department guy.
There's a guy I trust.
Right. That debuts in the fall, a drama called American Housewife. When it was in development, the working title was The Second Fattest Housewife in Westport. I don't know. It stars Katie Mixon, who played Victoria on Mike and Molly, and April from Eastbound and Down.
Oh, yeah, I like her.
Mm-hmm.
She's Southern.
Also, legal drama Conviction with Haley Atwell, who plays Peggy Carter in the Marvel movies, and on the show Agent Carter. I mean, if Kevin were here, he'd know all about it. A legal drama involving the media called Notorious. It's based on the real-life connection between Mark Garagos, the criminal defense attorney, and a Larry King live producer named Wendy Walker.
There's some exciting shows.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And Minnie Driver in a show called Speechless. Oh, and then mid-season replacements, Jenna Elfman. TV loves her. She's got another show called Imaginary Mary.
It's unreal.
I know. She just, and I don't mind her, but
No, I
she
like her
just
too.
have never had a hit.
She had the one, Dharma and Greg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. How long did that last? 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then she's had a bunch since, and they talk about that Mark Feuerstein guy from Royal Pains.
Oh, yeah.
They called him sitcom kryptonite because he killed everything he was in. That used to be his rap. I think she's the female version.
Oh, yeah.
She is.
If she were a cat, she's got like 74 lives. She's been in so many shows. Man. ABC is bringing back Scandal, but you won't see it until after the new year. That's to let Kerry Washington get through her pregnancy and accommodate all of that. So it's going to be about 5 episodes shorter than usual. The shows ABC is not bringing back, no surprise, Nashville, Castle, Marvel's Agent Carter, The Muppets, Blood and Oil, The Family, Gallivant, Of Kings and Prophets, and Wicked City. Michael Weatherly has left NCIS after 13 seasons, but he may pop up from time to time as a special guest on the show. He's doing a new CBS show called Bull. It's a drama loosely inspired by Dr. Phil in his early days.
I think they didn't finish. Isn't it Bull?
Incomplete
Right.
title.
Right. Man.
It's only half the title.
I know.
Dr. Phil.
It should be called Turnip Truck. Doesn't he always use that turnip truck?
Oh, yeah.
thing?
Did you fall off the turnip truck? I didn't fall off that turnip truck yesterday.
That's not
It was Monday.
similar to that.
I don't know, whatever he says.
Researchers in Australia are nervous about the new Disney Pixar film Finding Dory. And the reason is, after Finding Nemo, everybody wanted clownfish, which that's like Nemo's like type of
Right,
fish.
yeah.
And the regal blue tang, that's what Dory is. When you go to fish tanks, you see them a lot because kids love it. Scientists are worried that it's happening again. They've started the Saving Nemo Conservation Fund to encourage people to not take huge quantities of them in the wild. They said it's bad for the fish, their lifespans and their psyches, too.
That's what I want to do with my kids. I would go to some place in the Pacific along an atoll somewhere and steal fish. When does that happen?
Well, you're not going to steal the fish, but that's how they make it into the pet store for you to take home.
I see. These are
the
what are they
middleman.
called? Yeah, the middle. That's right. Don't buy clownfish. Well, then what happens to them? They just stay in the little pet stores.
Yeah.
I mean, that's sad, isn't it?
Yes.
Would you rather give it a good bowl?
That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.